So we had a great couple of days yesterday. What would you, if you could share anything about it, anything about the couple of days, what your team got, what you got, what the facilitator was like, what the experience was like, knock your socks off.
Thank you very much. I think the opportunity to invest in your team, to actually take them away, do an overnight in a safe and beautiful environment where you can go deep.
Yeah.
I think that the level of trust in the facilitator is that you will do no harm. Sometimes in the wrong hands, these retreats can go very, very wrong. With you, I find that we agree the outcomes, that I allow you to deliver them in any way that you wish, because I don't think you have an expert in the room and then you tell them how to do stuff. So it was good to have that touch base in February and then 12 months later for you to touch base, or 6 months later, sorry, for you to touch base again, because you are bearing witness to what I have achieved, to give me feedback about how you feel the team is going. So that was marvellous for me and a unique experience. The format of the 2 days was beautifully timed, everything connected, even though I didn't know how well it would. I thought we were really brave doing the foresight stuff, because it might not have worked, and yet it worked amazingly. Yeah. I think your vulnerability to say to my team, first time I'm doing this, it might not work, but let's give it a red hot shot, again made you one of us. You know, I don't need oracles. What we need is someone in there with a great deal of talent to actually go there with us, and it worked amazingly. I know at afternoon tea time you and I were looking at each other going, oh my God, this might not work, it might not work. And then it did.
It really did.
Like it really landed. So we set out with our intentions.
Yeah.
You then closed the thing beautifully with, did you get what you needed out of the thing, out of the day? Is there anything else you need to say? So you brought us in to focus, and you set us free to focus. You landed us, and then you let us go out into the world in a safe and really nurturing way, because you were quite challenging. Your personality is quite challenging. You're unbelievably full of energy. You would do the self-talk that I'm now going to listen. Because you get really excited. You coach yourself, but we quite loved that. So I look forward to touching base next September again for how are we going. Yeah. I think it'd be very important for me to perhaps not be in the picture, for me to allow you to work with my Chief Customer Officer and my Group Manager of Business, for them to form the relationship in their teams.
Yes.
Because I think as a charismatic leader, as a leader who is an extrovert, it's time to not be the queen, to actually step back and allow the leaders to be whoever they need to be for their teams. Mm-hmm. So I think that's what I look forward to next September.
Me too. I think it's going to be fantastic.
Thank you.
It's been an absolute privilege working with you.
Thank you.
Deb, the last 6 months, and I look forward to the rest.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful.